Welcome, jewelers. Welcome all to a special episode here from the jewelers. This is going to be our first edition of the summoning special. Potentially some more to come in the future, but we wanted to release something in regards to summoning for, in essence, a tutorial of sorts, as well as our best practices, our tips and tricks that we know and what we use to get the absolute best summons we possibly can. Now, me personally, I have only summoned one time before this, so I came to a great friend of ours, Dags, a jeweler in the server. He's an amazing dude and super knowledgeable, and he gave me a lot of tips, a lot of things I'm going to go over here later on that led me to the two heroes I'm going to be using for my summon here today. Now, stay tuned all the way through today's episode because Dags also is in on an amazing giveaway for the jewelers. So you're definitely going to want to hear how to enter that. It's going to be a giveaway of an egg, so definitely stay tuned till the end to find out how to enter in that. But as always, I have my two amazing friends here, Squanch and Agentic. How you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Doing
Excited
well.
for these summons. I want to see what y'all get.
It's very, very warm here today. In Texas, and unfortunately, in the house we stay at, the AC's out in the upstairs, where I sleep and where my office is. So, other than that, though, can't
I'm
complain.
downstairs. I'm cool.
Right now in my actual office, the thermostat shows that it's 90 degrees. So
Damn.
I'm doing this podcast in 90-degree heat in my office. So
Well,
Yeah,
hopefully,
sweat box.
well, hopefully we can have some hot new mythics coming. Gentic's gonna have a summon as well here today, so that's gonna be super exciting. Two new heroes entering our teams, so we're hoping for some mythics, legendaries, whatever we can get. And we'll go over everything we're looking to do. Now, of course, as always, I do want to let you guys know none of what we go over in this video is financial advice. These are solely our opinions and our opinions only. So we highly suggest you to do your own research and make your own choices as far as your investments go in any investment, crypto, stocks, whatever it may be. But now, getting into the nitty gritty here today. We are recording this video on the weekend here, so the Stone Carver actually is gone. Stone Carver is a temporary NPC. At least it was in the initial drop. It was there for, I believe, 2 days' time, and you could craft some stones, some summoning stones. So what I did is I went and recorded a video of just going through everything, and I'll showcase that here for you guys. Alright, so what we're going to do here is take advantage of the new NPC, the Stone Carver. To find him, you'll go to the portal, and he'll be up in the top left here with his little campsite, his tent, his campfire, and his stones all ready to go. Now, what this will be able to allow you to do at the current moment is craft enhancement stones. As you can see, there is a time limit. Got about a day left to be able to craft all the enhancement stones you need. And Stone Carver Rudell says, "Salutations and well met. With the right materials, I will carve you stones to lay on the path to your greatness. Do you have need of me?" And of course, you can talk to him, and he just says something additional. "The strength imbued in my stones can seem otherworldly. However, this is only a taste of the ancient art of stone carving. It might seem strange that experienced stone carvers stick to such simple works, but we know it's for the best. Often one's good intentions leave the world worse off for many others." So what I get out of this, in all honesty, is the fact that this week, of course, we can craft enhancement stones. Maybe next week we can craft runes, mokshas, or shavas out of materials that we have. So pretty cool stuff. Now they have all abilities here, as well as the Chaos Stone, which is a random stat. Lesser Chaos Stone. Of course, these are applied to summoning and applies a bonus to the new hero when summoning. So, like I said, the Chaos Stone is a flat 4 bonus, plus 4 bonus to a random stat, plus 3% to primary stat growth of that stat that's selected randomly, and then a plus 5% to the secondary stat growth of that randomly selected stat as well. So, pretty cool. For this, you'll need gold, Gaia Tears, Mana Vial, Sailfish, Amber Taffy, whatever the hell this thing's called. I can't remember at the moment. And then some runes. But of course, we also have Might, which is Strength, Dex, which is the lesser Finesse Stone, and all these other bonuses are the same. Of course, these will go plus 3% to Dex, primary stat growth. These will go plus 5% to Dex on secondary stat growth as well. And then same thing for the lesser Might Stone, Strength for primary, Strength for secondary. Swiftness Stone, lesser Swiftness Stone here is Agility. Lesser Vigor Stone is Vitality. Lesser Wit Stone is Intelligence. Lesser Insight Stone is Wisdom. Lesser Fortitude Stone is Endurance. And Lesser Fortune Stone is Luck. So what I'm going to be doing is either getting one of these two, I do believe, Lesser Fortune or Lesser Swiftness, is I'm going to be going for a Fisher Ninja here. So want to off the rip be able to have that bonus for him. And what I'm going to need to do, as you can see, is I'm going to need to craft a mana vial for sure, and then also either a blindness or a, I'm not sure what that other one is, but we'll go over to the alchemist because we're going to need some things from him. So that other one was a magic resistance. Okay, so I just recently bought some of this good stuff, the milkweed. So we'll approve this contract. Of course, if this is your first time crafting potions, you'll have to do this for every ability, or excuse me, every item. So I had to do this already for this, the tears, the gold. I've crafted a few things, one stamp pot previously, and then just a mana or a health potion just to see how it works and everything like that as well. I haven't used it obviously yet, so let's see. I don't know which one I want to go yet. Regardless, I'll end up having to craft both. So as you can see, all these ingredients are ready, so I'll hit craft. Of course, confirm. And this will whip that up. Looks like you can't craft another potion while one potion is brewing. And there we go, crafting complete. One anti-blinding potion, and I'm going to need the mana vial as well. Luckily, my miners have been going hard. I got tons of tears, so tons of gold as well. So we'll craft the mana vial. And then if needed, I can always craft the magic resistance. I think I'm going to go the fortune stone, the lesser fortune stone here. As you can see, I have a lesser insight stone, but I probably won't use that. Lesser insight crystal, a little different. This is for leveling. Stones are for summoning. So never mind, disregard that. I'm out of the blue stem. If I did want to craft anything additional, actually, I'm going to need to go buy some blue stem because I don't have many gardeners going at it. So, but nevertheless, let's go back to the portal here and meet the stone carver, and we will craft ourselves. Oh, I didn't even. Okay, so I thought I crafted. Did I not? Mana there. Maybe I didn't. Alright, go back to the alchemist. Guess not. Alright, so get the anti-blinding. I know I did because it said I crafted it. What the hell? Who knows? Guess we need another one. If not, we're hot restarting. Well, there's my anti-blinding. Run that. Just burning through gold at this rate. Let our inventory load up. Yeah, see, I did. Unlucky. So this does cost 4,000 gold here. This one costs 3,600. Some things to consider. Man. I don't know which one's better. I kind of like the luck aspect, because luck is always just one of those stats that feels pretty low no matter what kind of hero you have. So I'm going to need 2 milkweed, and I'm going to need 4 blue stem. Items are high right now, so it's definitely not cheap. Got a few of them. Just go 5. Oops. See how much 5 costs. Only 23.1. How much in gold? I wonder. 900. Damn. So yeah, we'll craft the milkweed. I don't even need that much milkweed. What am I doing? I only really need 2 more. I do believe. Blue stem is the one I need 4 of, or 5 of. I believe 4. So that's good. Blue stem. Oh, we only need a few. 3. Blue stem's cheap. Yeah, that milkweed is definitely a high commodity, it looks like. Blue stem's only 14 gold for 3 of them. I think I accidentally ran the 5 set of milkweed. I did, no biggie, but... Alright, so now we go back to the alchemist. I'm just going to craft it both. I think I want to go this route. It says missing again, so... Oh yeah, we'll reset. A little buggy. Let our items load in. And there we should be good. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't want to do it. I don't know, the blue stem's bugging out. I swear I just transferred it. So it looks like the world is telling us to just go and grab the agility, or excuse me, yeah, the agility lesser swiftness stone here. So we'll craft one of them. I just want one. Have to approve all these as well, just like you would for alchemy. So take a second. Hopefully I can do them back to back. Should be just fine. Yeah, it looks like it is. Do-do-do. Get these through. Sailfish. So this you'll need your anti-blinding, your mana vial, your Gaia's tears, your gold, your sailfish, your swift thistle, and then your Shabazz runes. 4,000 gold, 50 tears, 1 vial, 1 potion of anti-blinding, 1 sailfish, 2 swift thistle, and 2 Shabazz runes here. So quite a hefty haul, but I think these stones are worth it ultimately, honestly. I'm not too big on summoning, as you'll know, but I do think if I'm going to go this length, especially with the price of Duel where it's at, it's affordable. Definitely want to just throw a stone in there. So I've been hunting these materials since quests have opened. So I got, other than gardening really, I have a load of everything. At least a pretty good load as much as I could. And here's our lesser swiftness stone, ready for our summon. I'm gonna get ready for this summon, and I'll send it back to the guys. I'll see ya. So yes, the stone carver is amazing. As you can see, we're super hyped to have another great NPC, another great part of the ecosystem
entering. Now, one thing we see, of course, we're only able to craft stones currently. Haven't got official word on if this is the only thing we're going to be crafting with the stone carver, but interesting to see. Interested to see if we'll be able to craft runes potentially in the future, like we mentioned in the last AMA. But overall, what is your guys' opinions? We'll start with you, Squanch. What do you guys think of the stone carver?
Oh, I think it's pretty awesome. I mean, anything that gives runes or any questing or in-game items more use, more utility, will lead to those items creating more value. So we definitely need more NPCs, more stuff like the stone carver. We need more use for our items we've been questing for the past several months. So this was nice. It was good. It caused a spike in the rune price and maybe a few other items, but I know runes for sure. And that's why we're here, right? We're here to watch all this other stuff roll out. So I think this is just the beginning of a lot more in-use item stuff. So I'm excited about it. I thought it was awesome. I like how it's temporary and how he might be like coming and going. I think that that's a cool feature. But overall, I think it's a huge positive for the game.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I saw the room price spike pretty dramatically once the stone carver came into Sarandel, and gold prices seemed to raise as well. And it helps bolster what you get out of the profession quests, and it's going to give more people more reason to leave the skill quests unless their heroes have like 30 or higher in that skill set. So we're gonna, and I think the team was, I think they've been aiming to. When they were first released the skill quest, I think there was some concern that nobody was going to do profession quests anymore, and then that is one reason why they nerfed the rewards and made it. I think they may have altered it where the difficulty of being able to get a green check. Not 100% sure on that, but they did nerf the rewards for sure. And then, you started to see people gradually go back to profession quests as they were not getting near the rewards that they were early on when they released it. But now we even have more reason to continue our profession quests. For those that were lagging and not going back to them, there's definitely more people. What's left doing the just skill quests only could be coming to do the profession quest once again.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, as of today, like I said, it's the weekend of the 13th here, I believe. Today is the 14th of May. So, Juul's sitting at just a little over 73 cents. We've been hovering in this about 70 to 75 cent to 80 cent range for about the past week. In all honesty, on the topic of summoning, I think this is a great opportunity, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video here today. Like I said, I've only summoned once before. I don't have the largest bag, but I invest what I can, and I definitely don't have a small bag. Definitely by any means, but especially with Juul under $1 and a summon, even at a higher Juul cost of 70 or so Juul, which the summon that I'm going to have here today is 72 Juul. Still under about $50 in total for a summon, for a hero. So I couldn't pass that up. I threw a little bit extra at the game, bought a hero or two, bought the hero I'm going to summon with as well, and then I have the Juul ready to go. So overall, with Juul price and just the state of the game currently with PvP and duels right around the corner, what's your guys' thoughts? We'll start with you, Agentic, on this one. What's your thoughts overall on the state of summoning in DefiKingdoms currently?
Well, I haven't looked at the data for sure, on what the rate of summoning is, but I was listening to a podcast. Can't remember if it was Adventure in DefiKingdoms or Inner Grove. I wanted or Bogsides. It was one of those three. All great podcasts. Shout out to all of them. But they did pull the data on their podcast, and they showed a really high spike in summoning with the low Juul prices. So we can expect to see, I think, a continued high rate of summoning for those of us like I was when Juul was like at, $10, $7 priced out of doing summoning. And since Jules been around, $3 or less, I've actually done a handful of summons now. So I would expect us to see more heroes being summoned and more people doing it because it's fun. It's fun to roll that dice and see what you get.
Yeah, it brings out the true D-Gen in us, and I'm sure Squanch is going to love to talk on that. Before you go through yours, I just want to mention another thing Dags mentioned is the price being so low is honestly a really good thing, because overall, you want people to be able to enter the ecosystem and be able to do things. You don't want it to be unattainable for the everyday person to be able to play this game. Overall, more users is good for the coin, and I think we can all agree to that. So, Dags mentioned that the price being under $1 currently is great for the ecosystem, and I definitely agree with that. But Squanch, what do you feel overall is the state of summoning currently? How do you feel about it?
Oh, I'm excited to see everybody else summoning. I did all my summoning like a retard when Joel was much more expensive, so kind of sitting out on the summoning this round. Just because I already have so many heroes, I don't need any more. I have enough exposure to heroes. So I've been sitting this one out, a little jealous, a little envious. Y'all are getting cheap summons, but that's the name of the game here, and it is good for the ecosystem, and it is good that, like you said, you could put $50 in and get a summon. Like, dude, that's awesome. If I was willing to summon for like $800 or $900, then dang, summoning for 50 is a steal.
Definitely. Yeah, I remember my first summon, and I was super stoked about it. I definitely didn't do enough research, but it cost me about $400 if I remember at the time. So definitely no low cost, but heroes under $50, summoning under $50, I think is good at least temporarily for the project. I know this isn't going to stay like this forever. I don't think at least. I think we see Jewel take some moves upwards in the near future. Of course, not financial advice, but I don't see, with the things that are coming in the future, I don't see Jewel sitting this low for very long. But we'll get into a few other things before we get into the actual summons. I'm going to be doing a level up, I believe, in the background. I believe my hero just. Yeah, I'll be leveling up my monk to level 8, so pretty cool stuff.
High level hero.
I know,
There.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm trying to get this one to level 10. We're almost there, but while we go through this in the background, what's your guys' best practices? I know, Agentic, you said you haven't done as many summons. You're kind of in the same boat as me. When you do a summon, what's your best practice? What are the things you're primarily looking for?
So right, I am trying to summon for physical traits on the card. Um, Obviously, I try to align, stat boosts and subclass as well. With profession's the last thing I look at. I mean, that's a bonus if you can align it. But in my eyes, but I primarily are looking for physical traits because I just, I like art a lot, and I want a really artistically badass looking hero. Um, that is what I'm after. Why Jewel is this low, and why it's very affordable to attempt to make an artistically attractive, badass looking hero. So like I said, I've been trying to get and we'll do the attempt when I do my summoning attempt. I will be trying to get the bat wings with the ram horns summoner.
Damn.
I've been trying so desperately to get. I got close. The last summon I ended up with a priest with ram horns and bat wings, not the summoner, but a priest. So getting closer. Squanch, your takes on summoning, what you try to go for?
Well, I use the charts, and I think there's a website, and I forget because I haven't used it in so long. Like I said, I've been out of the summoning game. But what I was trying to do was get basic class heroes with advanced class subclass. Or I would be going for an advanced class and try to get an advanced class like Dark Knight Paladin or Ninja Paladin or something like that where it's two advanced classes. Because I just feel like in PvP, and the devs have kind of hinted at this, that subclass is going to be valuable. So that's kind of how I did my summons. I didn't really focus on the looks or the aesthetic at all, which I regret, but I don't regret at the same time. Now, with summoning being cheaper, I think if you want to summon your perfect hero, you should be doing what Agentic's doing. You should be going after it because you might not get this opportunity much longer. But overall, I just tried to get the best, highest class, whether it's elite class, advanced class, and I tried to get the best possible subclass. Two, I didn't really focus as much on profession stuff, just because I know when PvP comes out, that profession stuff's not going to be as relevant as it is right now. So I just focused on class and subclass. Those were my main focuses when I was doing summons. And I think we'll link it. We'll link it, but we need to show everybody the site where you look up and it gives you the percentage chance of hitting either the class or subclass you want to hit. So that was my
Definitely.
focus.
I was gonna ask, is the one you were mentioning, is it this Adventures in DFK by chance?
Yup, that's
Okay.
it.
This is
I'm
the one
pretty sure
Dags
that.
put me on. So,
Yep.
Shout out to them.
yeah,
They got a
big
great
shout out to them.
podcast.
A great podcast over there, great channel overall, great people.
Gigabrains.
For sure. And a great site here. I mean, they've done great work with this. So I you can use the hero matching tool, and this is the main thing Dags was stressing that I should go through, and as I hear you guys as well talk about paying attention to. So I have two sets of heroes. Initially, crazy story. I was going for a different set of advanced class, and I there was this hero I was eyeing the tavern, looking at a few potential options, going through it with Dags, going through the charts here, and they delisted the hero I was gonna purchase. Literally 2 minutes after making the choice, I had the tab up. The hero was still on the tavern. Go to buy it after I finally make the decision, and he's delisted. I still don't think he's up yet, and I was pissed. But what I had to do, I mean, Jules, I still wanted to summon, so Jules still low. So I went in. I instead looked for a pirate here, a pirate fisher. I was trying to get a ninja fisher. Ultimately, was my main goal. I wanted to align an advanced class with a nice profession. So I had two sets here, two pretty strong ones I was looking at towards the end. I've owned this hero 153368 for a little bit now. I'll show you him now as well. And I bought him with the intention that I would summon. He's a level 5 Gen 2, and a fairly strong monk, fisher. I believe he had one or two advanced boosts for his passives or actives. So I snagged him off the market when Jewel was low, and I've been waiting to summon with him, and now's a good time to do so with Jewel low. So I had to pair him with a pirate here, a pirate fisher. Hopefully, because he's a monk fisher, we have a better chance, as you can see with both of these summons, over 75% to get fishing, and that was one of the main things I was looking at. Now here you also have a pretty strong chance with 81028 to get an advanced active. You also have a few shots at getting some other actives and advanced passives as well. This one, same case, much better shot at getting that first active, almost guaranteed at 75% with number 53287, another fishing pirate. And typical, both are common, so typical rarity odds. Not very likely, but it can happen. 0.5% for mythic, 2% for legendary, and 12.5% for rare, 27% for uncommon as well. So those were the main things I was going in looking at. Now, ultimately, my decision ended on number 81028, and I'll show you her right now as well. Him. Elatric Stern Shadow, a PJ survivor. That, as you can see, that's the main reason I chose him. We're gonna hopefully be able to use him in the quest line, the Perilous Journey quest line. Now I did sacrifice here the other hero, 53287. That hero was a Gen 2. This one's a Gen 4. So now I am taking a Gen 5 with these summons. They're both 4 and 4, so I will get 4 out of it. But that was the downside I had to take. This guy also, I do believe, I'm not going to pull it up now, but I believe he also had 2 advanced active and passives. One of each, if I'm not mistaken. So another, just overall, great hero. Pretty strong strength as he got the boost. I believe he put it on strength, dex, and luck. But this is the hero I ended up deciding with, and this is the odds we're going with. So a chance at 17% again for a ninja. He could still be a pirate fisher, which I mean, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be disappointed if I get a pirate or a monk. Obviously, the odds aren't great, but I'm not going to be disgusted either, you know. So I'll be okay with that. And the chances at getting either an advanced or even a dragoon subclass here, I know Squanch loves those advanced and plus subclasses. So I'm hoping I can get something like that and at least salvage a little bit of value if that's ever actually worth something as far as these heroes go. We'll know more in the future. But getting down to it, let's summon. How about that? Enough.
Do it. Ooh, I haven't done this in so long. Like just the dopamine in my brain, just watching it is already kicking off. That's how degen I am.
It's been a minute for me. I'm hyped.
Oh, ooh. All right. Hold on. Don't go yet. I'm gonna put myself on mute. I'm gonna go run around my house and do the summon dance for you. All right.
I need to get me one of those. Maybe that's why last time I didn't do so good. So now all mental here. I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna put the PJ hero first. I'm gonna put Elizor Fullbow here second. We're gonna max out the tiers since they're both level 5. We'll be able to throw 20 on them. So it looks like I don't know much about the intricacies about anything like this, but it looks like it gave me a little boost to strength.
Yep.
Yeah, it gives you
And then
a little
agility
higher
boost?
base stats.
Is
Yeah.
that based off their green ability? Is that how it is? Oh no, it doesn't look like it. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
I think it. It's not. I don't know if it's with color or just what naturally the class is best at.
Okay, that would make sense.
Like, so you got agility boost with the monk. Is that what you said? And then
Yeah, it looks like I got agility here with the
and then what you get,
monk,
and you got
and then strength with the pirate.
I think I'd figured to beat Dex with the pirate. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking.
I don't
out
know.
my ass.
If any of you guys, high level jewelers out there know, comment down below. Let us know in the server.
Squanch may know once he.
Yeah,
gets back
yeah.
to
Once he's
summon.
done with this
He
summoning
actually-
dance.
He really was doing it, by the way. I could hear him. Upstairs.
Appreciate it.
Squanch.
What was the question? Yeah, I'm here.
The tiers. What do they do when you add more?
Oh.
And we know they add base stats, but like how are the stats random or what's the deal? Like
I don't know how that works. I just know they add stats, and tiers are super cheap. So if you can add them, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, definitely.
That I know.
I'm gonna be throwing 20 on each here since they're both level 5. I believe that's the threshold, and then I don't know if once you get level 10, if you can add even more. I'm not quite sure, but regardless,
You can.
sweet. So the tiers are definitely worth it. If you're gonna summon, I don't see why you want to add as many as you possibly can. As you guys saw in the video previously, I crafted with the Stone Carver Lesser Swiftness Stone. So we'll go through, approve this contract, and this will give us that agility bonus. So 72 cost on the summon here, 46 from the pirate, and 26 from the monk. Approve these tiers, approve these jewels, and let's get going.
and pirate monk makes ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah.
That's the goal here.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
So mythic ninja. We won't settle for
A
anything
ninja,
less.
a ninja for Dags. Dags' favorite. It's the ninja.
And it's his favorite hero, huh? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So let's begin. Everything's ready, everything's approved.
I'll lose my mind if you hit a mythic.
Man, my highest rarity is a rare right now. I bought it off the market. Again, I've only summoned once, so everything I have is off the market as far as, other than that one. I believe I sold that summon as well because he was kind of eh, and I got a pretty good floor price for him at least. Was under the summoning cost, but still made some money back, so whatever. Now, after this, I go to the summoner and give him it once it's ready. I'm an absolute summoning noob, but I'm ready to go. Agentic, are you
Let's
ready?
go!
Let's go.
Squanch, you're ready. Let's get it. Let's see what we got.
The suspense.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that was quick.
The reveal.
That was fairly quick.
Okay, I can't tell.
Is that a
zoom in
knight?
little bit? Is that a? Is that? I don't know what it is.
I think it's a warrior.
It's too small on
Warrior
my
or a knight?
screen.
Yeah, too small.
What?
It's a ninja.
We got a ninja.
Ninja. You
Let's
got the ninja.
go!
What? Wow. I'm honestly
Wow.
shocked. I thought I would have to burn at least 3 of these summons to even get a ninja. That's pretty. That shows how much I don't fucking know summoning, though, dude. I didn't even know what the ninja looked like. I'm stoked about that. Wow. So let's see. We got a ninja,
Male
knight,
ninja.
Okay.
and he is fishing. We'll fucking
go,
take
you
it,
hit the
dude.
class.
We'll fucking
Nice.
take it. Good things.
Nice.
The male ninja, we've debated this on the Discord before, and I think we and you align on this, Mega. The male ninja is one of the most unappealing artistic designs out of all the heroes, in my opinion.
Yeah, I remember talking about
sorry,
that.
Dax. Yeah, sorry, Dax. The women ninja look pretty badass.
They
but
do.
The male ninjas.
I don't know. I
yeah,
just
the
feel
male
like a
ninjas
ninja is
not
such a
so
unique
much.
character. They could have gone a little bit more elaborate on the art, but
Yeah.
man, am I stoked to get this. So
Nice.
we'll take a look just briefly, and then we'll get into a Gentix summon. So it looks like we got the swamp. Just want to see the percents. I'm kind of interested in seeing. I don't think we recorded the backgrounds or nothing like that. I will look him up on the tavern and see what abilities he's got. But Ninja, again, 17.58%. Nailed that. He is common. So 58% chance. The fishing, almost a sure shot at 77%. I'm really hoping I got this advanced trait and potentially snuck in another. They're really low percent, so I highly doubt it. But stat boost, let's see. We got, I believe, agility. Or no, it was dex. So damn, we did steal the 37.5% here. And then the wisdom. Wow. Got a 0.78% chance on the blue stat boost to get wisdom. So interesting stuff. If you ever think there's no chance at some of these small percents, I mean, you never know. That's the gamble with summoning. But this is my summon, and let's get into hopefully seeing a mythic come out of a Gentix hands. I'm going to end my screen share here for you.
Alright. Okay. Let me know when y'all can see my screen.
So you're going for a summoner with wings and horns.
Yes. So I am summoning for physical traits. And I bought this hero, I don't know, maybe like a few weeks ago. Maybe a month ago. Anyway, it's a Gen 1 wizard, and it's got the Devil Tail, which is a precursor for the Demon Wings. So for those that have listened to our previous podcast, you need the downwards like monkey tail that goes down to get the Demon Wings with the Devil Tail. So I was looking. So I also bought a priest right here with the down tail and the ram horns, because I'm trying to get the ram horns too. A while ago, and I've been doing summons with it. So if I chose to use this priest, it was a Gen 1 as well, 10 out of 10. I bought the wizard for 67 jewel. I bought this guy for 71, I think. So, about what the 10 for 10 Gen 1s go for. I could use him and run a 54 jewel summon, but I was also eyeing on what I could hire. And I'll let y'all be the judge here of what I do. And I was looking at, remember, it has to be downtail, priest. And I was looking at this guy, and he's got the red ram horns, which I think are really badass. And he also has the downtail.
So we need, for the mutation, we need that down tail, but the the ram horns is just an extra pretty sweet bonus.
Yeah, the ram horns just a bonus.
You're the one with the red horns, dude.
Yeah,
because if you match the red horns with the red devil wings, that's a smash.
Yeah, yep. And he's got red eyes, which I think are cool.
Yeah, that is.
And he's going to cost a little more. He's a Gen 2.
All out, dude. Jules cheap.
Yep, and he's hiring C, so I'm going to go with him. Save my other guy a summon for later on. And, do the Gaia tiers here. I've got no enhancements.
Gen 2, guaranteed mythic when you summon with a virgin.
I like those odds. Guaranteed, huh? And it is the transaction's taking a minute here. MetaMask. Why aren't you? Okay, there we go. It's a hardware wallet, so it may take just.
Oh yeah, you got the ledger, ultra security, Trezor. You got the Trezor, right?
Yeah. Squanch has the ledger, and I can tell you, I think the live stream is making it run slower. It's going through. It's just taking time. There we go, because the Trezor software comes up to approve it.
Yeah, it didn't even. It kind of like flashed for a second. It looked like on our side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if y'all could see it or not, but that is what it looks like when you have a Trezor hardware wallet. I clicked a button 3 times on my Trezor wallet when that software comes up, and that approves it.
Pretty sweet.
There we go. Transaction's just been confirmed. Got my crystal. Got 16 seconds. Okay, let's see.
Let's
are
go!
y'all thinking here? What am I gonna get?
Mythic Summoner with bat wings and red horns.
So he's thinking the full bag. What do you think?
I'm thinking we're gonna get the bat wings, we're gonna get the horns, all the visual aesthetics we're gonna secure, and we're gonna get either a rare or up. That's what I'm hoping for.
And I really like y'all's optimism.
I mean,
the last time I did this, I got this priest up here in the corner that I got. It has the ram horns. It has the red bat wings. It was a common, but I did hit the features I wanted. So, and I really liked the way he looked, so I made him my profile picture, and I did keep him, even though he was a common priest. But he was badass looking, and I want him on my team because of that.
I think the visual mutations is really, really cool, honestly. Like the fact that people have already found out what to combine for these mutations. I mean, community is absolutely amazing for that, and just another sweet thing about summoning.
Yeah, I've seen people doing live streams to try to get the portal, the orbs, all sorts of crazy stuff. Okay, it's a wizard.
It's a wizard. Uncommon.
We got the swords on the back.
Got the swords on the back, so we hit on recessives for sure.
Swords, and we do have horns, but they're not the red ones.
Yeah, fishing, and then it's luck and endurance. Also, that hero that I picked out hiring, it also had an intelligence boost for the blue. That was one reason I wanted to kind of use it as well. But yeah, this one I will probably sell this. I probably will not keep this hero just because it will not help me get the devil wings. So anyway, but this will sell. I don't know how much these are going for at the tavern right now, but anyway, I'm gonna take my loss on it. And
at least you snagged the uncommon.
Yeah,
Got a little rarity in there.
Another summon.
Yeah, so there's our 2 summons for the episode here, for the summoning special. I hope you guys enjoyed. As we mentioned, again, we have an amazing giveaway courtesy of Dags. He's giving away an egg here. We will include the link in the description of the YouTube video here on entering and adding more entries into your chances to win that egg. Be sure to be in the Discord, the Jewelers Discord as well, because we're going to announce the winner in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you're not going to win, or even if you do, you're not going to know you won. So enter the giveaway. Both of those links will be down below. Enter the Discord as well. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, like, and comment what kind of topics you'd like us to cover. As typical, we've been doing our podcast weekly to bi-weekly. Should be able to get another one out this weekend as well. And other than that, do you guys have any other final comments here?
No, other than I'm emailing or tweeting at the devs right now. I thought when we summon with virgins, it's guaranteed mythic. I don't know what.
The code's busted, devs. Do something.
Yeah, busted, dude. Busted code.
Well, you know, that's the role. That's the thing you do when you summon. You do not summon if you can't afford to take a loss. You know.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah,
Wise words. Like, I know it's really cool to get imaginative that you're gonna hit something special, but you know, it's just like pulling that lever at a casino. Most of the time, it's not. It's gonna be a loss. So unless you're doing Gen 1 summons,
right.
you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, what makes these heroes have value, the reason you want to go for the advanced and classes and up and rarities and bonuses and backgrounds and everything is because they're rare. You know what I mean? That's what gives them the value. So they're not going to just be dropping. You're not going to be just full-heartedly, sadly enough, getting the mythic on every virgin. But yeah, so it's definitely a gamble. Invest what you can afford to lose, but we did want to get this video out while Jewel was low. And summoning is possible for a lot more people in this current state of the market. So we appreciate you guys coming on here today for the summoning special edition 1 here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day in the kingdom. And until next time, we'll see ya.
Peace.
Peace.